Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, welcome. My name is Tasha, and in today's video, I'm going to take you along to clean my master bedroom and my master bath to get ready for our move-out inspection. I need to go through the boxes and make sure that things are organized and put into little Ziploc baggies. I need to deep clean this room, get all the baseboards, the blinds, the windows, the fan, and deep clean my bathroom and organize everything and get everything ready for the move. So if you're in for some good deep cleaning and organization, go ahead and stick around to the end. And if you haven't yet, consider hitting the subscribe button, giving this video a big thumbs up, and let's go ahead and get into it.
Summer's gone, I'm latching on. Don't even know your name, but you're still in my head. Underneath rays of gold, your body oh so close. No, I can't forget, no. When I saw you on the dance floor, oh, I saw you who saw me first. I guess it's history now and I shouldn't care, but it still hurts. I didn't realize the danger, cause you're the end of the rainbow. And the music was so loud, didn't catch your name over this crowd. Girl, you should wear a name tag, cause all I wanna do is to know your name. Girl, you should wear a name tag, that's you know even I get your name. Girl, you should wear a name tag, it's too important to be your name. People go insane when you walk by. Girl, you should wear a name tag. I need you on the dance floor, 4 a.m. and we go home. I guess it's history now and I shouldn't care, but it still hurts. I didn't realize the danger.
After getting all the random clothes I had down in the laundry room put away, I decided that I wanted to go through the box that was our nightstand and just make sure that there wasn't things in there that didn't technically need to be in my bedroom. A lot of things like my nightstand become junk drawers, and my husband and I both just kind of stuff things in there as we use it or as we have it in our room. So for the move, I wanted to make sure that only things that needed to be in my master were actually in my master. Everything else, I would find it the proper home before we moved. That way it was in the boxes for the proper rooms. In doing this, I decided to take the gallon size Ziploc bags, and I put liked items into those Ziploc bags so there wasn't a bunch of array of little things like cords and wires and just little things that you have in your nightstand just moving around in a box. So that's my process here throughout my entire house pretty much, was to put like items into Ziploc baggies and put them into the box so they weren't just running around.
I go anywhere, anywhere with you, cause you fill my mind, or you fill my mind. We could build a dream, start up something new, let the old be dead, let the shadows leave my head. When the world is on your shoulders and you feel like falling over, just come a little closer. I'll be there for you, I'll be there for you, cause when we are together, I know you feel the tension. Just let me in your head so I can be there for you, there for you. The night is young, won't you sing for me? Won't you sing for me till we fall asleep? The night is young, Won't you sing for me? Won't you sing for me? Till we fall asleep. The night is young. Won't you sing for me? Won't you sing for me? Till we fall asleep. The night is young. Won't you sing for me? Won't you sing for me? We do it on repeat. Stay awake till the night is through, with you by my side, with you by my side. Though we've only met, let me dive into your ocean with my heart open. When the world is on your shoulders and you feel like falling over, just come a little closer. I'll be there for you, I'll be there for you. Cause when we are together, I know you feel the tension. Just let me in your head so I can be there for you, there for you. The night is young, won't you sing for me? Won't you sing for me? Till we fall asleep. The night is young, won't you sing for me? Won't you sing for me? Till we fall asleep. The night is young, won't you sing for me? Won't you sing for me? Till we fall asleep. The night is young, won't you sing for me? Won't you sing for me? We do it on repeat. Do it on repeat. Freezing outside, a little bit high on the feeling. Can't seem to focus. In the corner of my best friend's sofa, you were getting buzzed on rum and cola. Wasn't brave enough yet just to talk to you. Not a smooth talker under pressure. Sweaty palms ain't making it much better. Something about you feels so special. Pretty up from the minute that I met you. Smoking outside, trying to get your attention. You make me nervous. In the corner of my best friend's sofa, you were getting buzzed on rum and cola.
I remember stating in my last video that the Endust didn't affect my this furniture, but after I filmed this and I was in my room putting clothes away in my dresser, I noticed that it actually, in fact, it did take off the paint in certain spots on my dresser, and that's exactly why I don't like to use Endust on my furniture that I've redone or furniture that I've bought that's kind of farmhouse style or distressed, because it somehow tends to take off the paint or the stain that's on it. So if y'all ever were curious about that, I recommend not using Endust on anything that's not like a, I guess like a typical press board type furniture. It just takes it right off, and it really upset me. Another thing too that I ended up discovering on accident, I touched the Swiffer wand to the light bulb and I heard this sizzle and then it smelled like burnt hair. And so I don't recommend accidentally touching these to a light bulb if it's warm. And also, I noticed that my fan up here was just too dusty for the wand to catch all of it, and it was just falling off. So I went ahead and just took a rag and just kind of enveloped it around to get the dust off, and then I went back through and cleaned it again.
But I can't get you off my mind. Not a smooth talker under pressure. Sweaty palms ain't making it much better. Something about you feels so special. Pretty up from the minute that I met you.
I have a question for other people. Something I noticed when I moved in this house was that we get these itty bitty tiny spiders that hang out in our windowsills or like up in the top cracks of like the windows up top. And I've never experienced it before, but we have them in all of our windows. I always find like 1 or 3, and they scare me sometimes so bad because I forget they're there, and then like every single time I go to like vacuum my windows, I'll see a spider, and I don't know why we have them, but just curious if anyone else has what I call window spiders. They just kind of hang out in the cracks of your windows, or like they hang out in like the corners of a room.
Soaring. And when the music's so loud, I can't speak, but I sure like to feel it when he's near me. Now ain't it typical? I'm so predictable, but just for now I'll keep dancing. Here with this yellow brown eyes and the smile at this point really gets me excited.
This is what our baseboards looked like where our furniture used to sit up against the walls. It has so much dog fur cake to it and dust and just really gross. So I decided to go ahead and hit the baseboards today, getting ready for the inspection. And it turned out really well using the Endust and just the vacuum. So I do recommend that once again for using Endust. I did start using AntiBac in certain areas of my house downstairs where there was like scuff marks and such, because it seemed to like pull it off using the method AntiBac more than the Endust did. So I was doing that in certain places where like there were scuffs or stains.
I know I mess it up a little later on, but just for now I keep dancing. He and his yellow brown eyes and the smile at this point got the air feeling vibrant, so vibrant, so vibrant.
Whenever I'm with you, I am alright. There's something about the way you make me feel inside. I'm counting down the days till we fly away, heading to the sun, only you and me. Don't wanna waste another day being stuck here in this place. now. Just let go, lose control, play songs on the radio too loud. This could be magical. Whoa, whoa. This could be magical. Whoa, whoa. To escape, and here we are, driving narrow streets in a rusty car, leading to the sea. Think we're getting close. We should take a pic, baby, strike a pose. I remember every day that I spent right here with you.
I'm going to go ahead and start the master bath by just putting things where they need to go so that it's easier for me to decipher what stays and what doesn't, and also decide like if I need to pack certain things for the stay while we travel up to Utah. We're not going to have our house until I believe January 22nd is when we get our keys. So we're going to be living in TLF or at friends' houses until we can get our house. So I have to prepare for almost an entire month of not having any of our belongings. So I want to make sure that I go through all of my bathroom stuff and get all the toiletries I'm going to need for a month, and then also make sure that everything goes into the right drawers so I can organize it properly into Ziploc bags. And when it comes time to unpack these boxes, it'll be super easy and I'll know which drawer certain baggies can go in.
Got your letter, guess this is better. You win sometimes, lose sometimes, no need to apologize. It was the distance we had between us. It broke us down in disguise, no need to apologize. Ooh, 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 ooh. But I can't help that I miss you now, and I need to reminisce this cause ooh, 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 ooh. We're still at our moments and they keep coming back to me. I can't help that I miss you now. I can't help that I miss you now. Can't say I like it, but I can fight it. Some things are not meant to be, even if it's hard to see. I'll try to let go, it's not easy, you know. Some things are not meant to be, let's skip the apologies. Ooh, 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 ooh. But I can't help that I miss you now, and I need to reminisce this cause ooh, 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 ooh. We're still at our moments and they keep coming back to me. Yeah. I can't help that I miss you now. I can't help that I miss you now.
silent now, we don't say a word. We're just looking at each other. Tears in our eyes from the words we said. Yeah, it kinda broke my heart. Loving you is not so goddamn easy as you think. I'm trying my best to hold on, but I feel myself giving. You know that we shouldn't keep it up like this. We hurt each other's feelings on and on. I don't wanna change who you are. The things you say is always one step too far. But I know that I've played my part. I'm hurting you as well. I guess that we should say we're sorry. Say we're sorry. Say we're sorry. I guess that we should say we're sorry. Say we're sorry. Say we're sorry. We pick up the pieces and start again. Don't give up, we're holding on. For what it's worth, I'll try to change. We can't fix our broken hearts. Loving you is not so goddamn easy as I think. You try your best to hold up, but I see you giving in. You know that we shouldn't keep it up like this. We hurt each other's feelings on and on. I don't wanna change who you are. The things you say is always one step too far. But I know that I've played my part. I'm hurting you as well. I guess that we should say we're sorry. Say we're sorry. Say we're sorry. I guess that we should say we're sorry. Say we're sorry.
Something I learned when the packers came to pack our stuff was that if you want your shower curtains to be packed, they already have to be taken off the rods. I wasn't going to be taking this one with me, but I went ahead and decided to clean it and run it through the washer, and then I noticed that it had black stuff on the rings. I'm going to be using the bath erasers, Blue Dawn, vinegar, possibly Q-tips, and a toothbrush, and these little sponges and brushes and gloves to clean my bathroom. I'm not sure if I'm going to use all of these things when I started, but the only thing I didn't really use that much was Q-tips. But I used the Q-tips a couple times to try to get in little cracks of the baseboards and to make sure there was no gunk left in certain places. Something really disgusting that I also discovered when doing this tub was that the top part of the shower, it was not fully connected to my tub. Something I've never really noticed before. And I noticed in my daughter's bathroom, it's not like that. It's got almost barely any gap between it. So when the checkout list said to go in between those cracks and get out any mold or gunk in there, I was like, what are they talking about? And then I went and looked, and it looked so disgusting. So I took a toothbrush in there, and so much stuff fell out of that crack. It did not do the same thing in my daughter's bathroom. Nothing came out of hers, only in ours. It was the gap is so huge that I guess water got in there, and it made all this really nasty, gunky stuff build up in there, and I never really noticed there was a gap, so I never really cleaned inside the gap. And I wish I had known it was like that, or I would have cleaned it, because this was absolutely disgusting, and I was so blown away and grossed out, and I can't believe I lived in this house for 2 years and never noticed that. So I've seen these bath Mr. Clean magic erasers on a couple of videos, and I know that Jessica Toll talks about them all the time in her videos, and she uses them for her bathtub, and I have never been able to find them at our commissary or BX. And one day I went to a neighborhood market for Walmart, and I found them there, and I decided to buy them. And honestly, I wish I had found these forever ago because they are fantastic. It took off all the extra gunk that somehow didn't come off using the scrubbers or the brushes, so I was really grateful to find those. I'm also going to go ahead and just get all this little black gunk that built up. You can't really see it, but there's like little black gunk that built up on the top of the rings. I'm going to go ahead and clean those. I don't know if I'm going to use these rings in the next house, but I'm going to go ahead and bring them so that I can at least put up a clear curtain in my daughter's room until I decide to get a curtain. I haven't decided how I'm going to decorate her room in the next house.
Stay to find every hidden sign, taking all my roads to you. And I will fight, I will come to life, calling for all your lights, giving my light back to you. And I've been falling, I've been lost, and I've been calling on my ghosts. I put it to rest because I'm coming home, coming home. Oh. And I've been carried, I've been dragged, and I've been lucky, torn inside. I put it to rest because I'm coming home, coming home. I'm coming home.
You can't really see it even in the close-up I just showed you of the baseboards in the corners. There's those itty-bitty little gaps in my bathroom. You can't really see it, but look at all the hair that came out that was stuck behind the baseboard. The flooring doesn't even fit all the way in those cracks. So whatever fell where the flooring stopped and where the wall is, there's a hole there. And when I took the toothbrush down in there, it pulled out a bunch of dog hair. My dog tends to lay right here while we're showering, so I guess his hair kind of fell in those holes. I'm really glad I used a toothbrush because I didn't realize there was even hair there. You can't even really see it in the close-up if you go back and look. But using that toothbrush, obviously there was hair stuck in a hole down there. And there's holes all over in this bathroom and all those little tiny places where the flooring didn't finish. I decided to hand mop and scrub this floor using that bristle brush because I use hairspray in here, and I just wanted to make sure that there wasn't any of that residue from hairspray left on the floors. I didn't really feel it, but because I do mop in here often, but I wasn't really sure if it would be any kind of residue left. So just to ensure that there wasn't, I decided to use a bristle brush, and then I'd dry the floors as I was cleaning it, just to make sure that if I did get any hairspray up, that it wouldn't dry sticky on the floor. well, that is it for this video. I hope you guys got some motivation from it. I got a lot done in my mind. I got most of my packing done. This room and this bathroom became very easy for the movers to pack, and I feel like it turned out really clean. It smelled amazing. I think it's the cleanest this bathroom's ever been since I've lived here. Using all those little tiny things I use to clean this bathroom makes me want to do it more often. I really enjoyed cleaning these 2 rooms. If you enjoyed it, please give it a big thumbs up. If you haven't yet, please consider hitting that subscribe button, and I will see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for watching.